And good Friday evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. And yes, you heard that right. Tonight, we are still more than 2 weeks out from Election Day, and already more than 1.1 million Georgians have cast their votes. Take a look at these early voting numbers. Polls just opened Tuesday, and day one set a record with more than 313,000 votes cast. Wednesday, we saw about 279,000 votes. Yesterday, nearly 259,000. And today, more than 28,000 people took time out of their Friday to vote.
And of course, we know Georgia is expected to play a key role when it comes to deciding the next president of the United States. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn joining us live tonight in Atlanta, breaking down the demographics behind those numbers and what it could all mean. Cody.
Yeah, Jonathan and Jennifer, as of tonight, talking total turnout. White voters outpacing black and Hispanic voters. Women making up about 55% of the vote so far. And I can tell you this as well, the top age group, 65 to 69-year-olds.
All eyes are on Georgia. Early voting surging past the 1 million mark. So what could be driving these numbers? Zachary Peskowitz, an Emory University political science associate professor.
I think at this point, the numbers are indicative of enthusiasm.
Also pointing out,
I think there's been much more of an emphasis on the Republican side and messaging to vote as early as you can. Don't necessarily wait until Election Day.
Political strategist Fred Hicks' thoughts.
Number one, we don't really have absentee voting. You still have the option, but it's much more difficult to vote by mail. Then the second thing is that drop boxes are not widely available in 2024 like they were in 2020.
Hicks believes this trend will continue beyond 2024.
Early voting is here to stay.
As for if the numbers show any movement for either side.
But on the Trump side, relatively high early turnout from voters over the age of 65, high turnout in some of the Republican parts of the state.
You're talking about 74, almost 75% of the voters who cast their votes are 50 and over. That's not a good sign for Democrats. So I think the combination of the age and the racial breakdown, the composition of the electorate, it should be promising for Republicans, but where the votes are coming from, that is in the inner metro 5 counties, is very promising for Democrats.
For the Harris side, large number of female voters, but pretty high turnout in places like Clayton County.
With 14 days left in early voting,
I'll be really interested to see where we are after this first weekend of voting.
Now, both men are kind of waiting for the weekend votes because that's when they expect the younger demographic, people that are actually working and can't get out to vote, to maybe head to the polls. That might give them a better idea in this voting section here. But, you know, no matter how you slice these numbers, Jonathan and Jennifer, they agree every vote will matter on November 5th because as we've seen in about every single poll out there, both of these candidates are in basically a dead heat. In Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
We will continue to watch, Cody. Thank you. And as Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump work to secure every last vote, both candidates will be heading back to Georgia. If you will be out on the roads this weekend, take note now. Vice President Harris will be in Metro Atlanta. Details about where she will be tomorrow have not been released, but we do know that she plans to attend New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Stonecrest on Sunday. She's also expected in Atlanta next Thursday for a Get Out the Vote rally with former President Barack Obama. Former President Trump was just in town Tuesday, but he will be back next week as a keynote speaker for Turning Point Action's Georgia for Trump rally. That's happening next Wednesday at Gas South Arena in Duluth. Doors will open at 1 with the event starting at 5. And as you get ready to vote, we want to remind you the presidential race is not the only one that will be on your ballot. There are 3 statewide measures you'll vote on that can impact your wallet, including a resolution regarding the state's homestead exemption. The wording can be tricky, so we have put these resolutions into layman's terms for you. You can read them right now on our website, 11alive.com. Just search the word measures. Well, there will be local races on your ballot as well. For more information about this year's races, polling locations, hours, and wait times, text the word VOTE to the number on your screen. It's 404-885-7600. We'll send you a list of resources straight to your phone to help you prepare for the polls.